Ecclesiastes chapter 5. What if the loudest thing in your life is your own words? And what if wisdom begins when I finally get quiet enough to listen? Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools. Ecclesiastes 5 unfolds like a walk through a sacred corridor, every step measured. It starts with warnings about words, promises, vows, the noise I make to feel important. Then it turns to money, power, the ache of never enough. Finally, it lands on a surprising gift, contentment, finding joy in work, days, and breath. Be not rash with thy mouth, for God is in heaven, and thou upon earth. Therefore let thy words be few. I hear this and think about DMs I regret, posts fired off in anger, promises I make when I'm hyped, and forget when I calm down. When thou vowest a vow unto God, defer not to pay it. Better is it that thou shouldest not vow than that thou shouldest vow and not pay. Integrity isn't just big oaths, it's the daily follow-through, showing up, keeping quiet commitments I made in the dark when no one's clapping. For in the multitude of dreams and many words, there are also divers vanities. But fear thou God. Dreams matter, but not the kind that turn me into smoke. Awe roots me. Reverence makes me real. Then the chapter looks straight at wealth, the climb, the flex, the number that keeps moving. He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver. There it is, the treadmill. More brings, more hunger. The sleep of a labouring man is sweet, but the abundance of the rich will not suffer him to sleep. As he came forth of his mother's womb, naked shall he return, and shall take nothing of his labour. Everything I grip will one day let go. That's sobering and freeing. Behold, it is good and comely for one to eat and to drink, and to enjoy the good of all his labour. This is the gift of God, a gift, not the empire but the day, not the feed but the table, not the applause but the honest work that makes sleep sweet. Modern life hums with vows, job offers, launch dates, I'll call you, I'll change. This chapter asks me to make fewer, truer promises, to trade endless noise for attentive awe, to enjoy what I already hold rather than chase what forever runs. So I'm asking myself, and you, if my words got softer and my reverence deeper, would my life get clearer? And if success stopped meaning more, could joy finally mean enough? Ecclesiastes 5, guard your steps, weigh your words, receive the day.